Hi guys, it's Night Fear, and I have come on today to share my finished and my works in progress in the Kerby Rosanes books that I own. Now, you will notice that I own every one except for Morphia. I haven't had the money to get that one yet, and honestly, that's the one I'm least interested in coloring in, but eventually I will be getting that one because I really enjoy Kerby's work. And so I do want to own everything that he has. So I'm going to start with Morphia, and I'm just going to kind of flip through and show you what I've started on. I have not finished anything in this book, I don't think. So the first thing I've started is the This Book Belongs To page. I've completely finished the snake. I've got the gold work done. I'm still working on the wood. As you can see, it's just the first kind of coat, if you will. And yeah, that's that. Haven't started on the raven or the skull or this. Okay. This I've done. I don't think I have any more done than what I showed you the last time I did this. I really need to work on him some more because I really am enjoying him, but I don't know, haven't been inspired. But I really like how the eye turned out. It's the first kind of eye that I really like. And you guys will hear noise in the background because it's almost time for Christopher to come home. So, okay, haven't colored him. I did do an acrylic paint wash on the water, and that's all I've done for this. And I've worked a little bit more on the gold of the bat, but not much more since the last time you saw him. I just really need to get in here and work on some of these things. I don't think I've worked any more on this one either. I really do like how the gold looks in this one, though. And if you guys, I have done a gold tutorial before, but if you'd like a longer one, I can do that for you. Okay, then this one this is new. I did not have this one done the last time, but this has been pencil, and I did circles. I just did a circle and then just kind of, went out, and I used Prismas, and I did not write down the colors, of course. But I think it was like chartreuse and green chartreuse, and I don't remember what other colors. And then I did some gold. I was in the mood that day to color gold. So I did just a bunch of gold stuff on there. Things I wanted gold. And so you can vary. All these are using the same colors, but you can vary your gold on how much of the different colors and what order you use. Or not what order, but like how much of each color that you use. So I haven't started on him yet. Just need to finish the background on him. This is a serious fail unless I can save him somehow. I like how the inside turned out on the inside of these, but I'm struggling with this. I was going to make it 2 colors of orange, and then I didn't like it. And then I thought, okay, well, maybe I'll do red, and I don't know. I don't know how it's going to turn out. So I just kind of left that one alone for now. Actually, I haven't worked in this book in a while. And then my peacock. I'm not sure if I did this one the last time I showed you guys my WIPS or not. But I really like how his feathers turned out. And I kind of did his feathers the same way I just did a tutorial on showing you how to do the scales in Mythomorphia of the water dragon. It's a Boktawan or something like that. Except for when I was using the empty space, instead of the paint, I used the lighter pencil and then just did this. So it's the same kind of thing, but it's just with pencil instead of acrylic paint. So you get that nice highlight on the feathers. That's what they're called. I'm not sure I liked how this turned out, but I was trying to get the impression of different colored feathers, but it's okay, I guess. I can't make up my mind what I want to color. That's why I stopped this, because I'm not sure exactly what colors I want to color this out here, but I had an idea for the inside, and so I went with it. I do that a lot, unfortunately. I think that's all. I get an idea of, like I want to color the feathers this color, and then I go and color it, and then it's like, I don't know what I want to color anything else. All right, so next is Geomorphia. This is his newest book. He is coming out with one more, but it's more of a kind of a compilation of all the books than it is. I don't think there's going to be anything new in that one. This is all just an acrylic paint wash, and I don't know how in the world that got folded, but that really makes me mad. But all this is just different color acrylic paint washes. I have not gone over any of it yet with pencil, so I will eventually get there. And this is I did start this, but I'm kind of upset because the blue turned out okay, because you can see the blue crystals, you can see the white, but with the pink crystals, I didn't realize it, but unfortunately, the white gel pen likes to turn pink when you go over it. So all that was originally white gel pen, like the blue is white. See how the blue, and then it's got the white around it. I had that on the pink too, but the white gel pen turned pink. So I'm going to try to go over it again and see if it will fix itself, but who knows. I have the acrylic paint background, and then I've started just little bits on the trees. I really like this green, and this is spring green, Kelly green, and dark green in the Prismas, if you're curious, if you like to know the color green, because I really like that. It's a really nice, bright green. I haven't done anything on that one yet. This one I just did I have done the wash of acrylic paint. I started, this is pencil. This is so far 3 different colors. I'm just going to go down, and the deeper I get, it's going to be darker and darker blue pencil. I don't know, I've never done anything like this before, so I'm going to try it and see what it looks like. But I wanted to get it that it was, depth, that, as you were going down, it was, in the deep dark. Because, of course, these fish are usually in the deep dark. So, I don't know. We'll see how it turns out if I ever get back to it. This, I just did the acrylic paint wash. And this, and is another mess up. These are not done because I was starting to try to do like a blue waterfall where it was like different colors, and I didn't choose the right colors, and it just didn't turn out well. So I don't know. I just left it. I'm like, So we'll see. I'll probably try to do, this and then come back to the water at the end and see if I can somehow fix it. I don't know. We screw up sometimes, guys. And, like I said, I will go back and try to fix it. This, I've just done the black background because I definitely wanted this one to be at night. Because I want to kind of use browns and grays and darks for this one because I want it to be kind of spooky-ish. Except for the columns. I'll probably color the columns light. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't colored any in that. And I do have flip-throughs of Geomorphia and Phantomorphia. Oh, this one. Okay. I think I had the fish and the smoke, or the watery smoke done. But I've recently done the water and then the green in the mountains. So I've got a little bit more done, just not a lot. Let me see if I can raise this up a little more to get you. Okay. Having camera issues today, guys. So, let's see. This one, I did this acrylic paint wash. I'll go back and shade it. And then I've done the green. Yeah, I don't know why. I just had a green moment where I wanted to do all the greenery. Who knows? This one, I've just done the tree. That's all I've done in this one. I did an acrylic wash on the whole thing. I'm not sure if that was a mistake or not. We'll see. But I just kind of wanted to get, I don't know. We'll see. But that's all it's done, is that all this is just paint. And then I haven't done anything on this one or that one. Okay. So that's all I've done in this. Then we have a Geomorphia. I'm going to try to... No, I think this is as high as it's going to get. I'm just trying to... Okay, I hear Christopher's bus pulling up, so it's going to get noisy probably. He'll probably come in here and say hi and then go back out there, and then you'll probably hear singing or whatever. But so I've got just the dragon and the whale still done on the front page, on that first page. I don't think I've really worked too much in this book since the last time I showed you, but just in case, because it's been a while. Did an acrylic wash on the bird, very light blue. And started a little bit of pencil, just a little. Okay. All right, and then of course my balloons have been finished, and I know you guys have seen those, but let me actually show you a finished picture to prove that I actually do occasionally finish his pictures. This is the very first picture I ever started coloring and ever finished in his books. This is the picture. This is, well, Dee Dee got me started, but this is the reason I became addicted, is after I colored that picture. Let's see here. What other ones? Oh yeah, my dinosaur, which, as you can see, it's kind of in stages, and this is kind of where it's going, but I need to darken this up a little bit. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know. Kind of went a little bright because I was kind of liked this darker olivey, and I kind of went too neon, but I might go back and see if I can go over it with a little bit dark. I'll fix it. And I like his eye too, and his tongue, the way his tongue went. But I'm upset with myself because now I write down all the colors I use, but at the time I didn't write down what colors I used for this, which is a good color combination, and I didn't write down what I used for his tongue. So, kind of upset with myself. Let's see here. Any other... Let's see. Yeah, I've started this one, but not really gone anywhere too dramatic with it. Just colored the trumpet and that one. I think that's all. Oh, just did a wash of acrylic paint for the fox. And, oh, just kind of colored his eye and then started on the flowers on the horse. So I'm not that great in that one. Now, in Mythomorphia, the Mythomorphia is the one I've done the most in, I think. And I went through and put paper in every single one, because I put paper in between the layers in my books. So, because when I'm coloring, the line work in the book will actually transfer from one side to the other. So, I don't want that to happen. And also because I do color kind of hard and color a lot. So, I don't want the pencil to transfer from one side to the other. Not necessarily that it will. So, the only thing I've done in this is the Phoenix, and then this part, which I need to put my name in there, which I haven't done yet. So I definitely need to work on that. Okay, let's see. So let's just kind of... Okay, I've done just the background. I've just painted the background for him. That's all I've done for the hippogriff. Let's see, I haven't done anything with the stag, nothing with the gnomes, even though I love these guys, and I have seen these guys colored so well. I just haven't decided what all I'm going to do, because I don't really want to copy anybody else's, so I got to figure out some colors for him, or for them, I should say, for that page. Hold on, guys. I'll let you see the jackalope there for a minute. Alright. Oh, come on. Pages are not wanting to cooperate. Okay. But the Pegasus, which are just called winged horses in his descriptions, which surprised me. Started on him, but just did the, hi buddy, just did the wood and the greenery on him. Haven't done anything because I can't decide what color I want to color him, which is a common theme in some of these. You'll find out here. Okay, still haven't done anything else with my Kraken. Still can't decide what color. Well, I might have colored the smoke since last time. I can't remember, but there is a tutorial on the how I did the water, if you like the water. But yeah, I can't decide what color I want to color him. So yeah, there's that. Oh wait, this goes like this. This is double page spread. Okay, let's see. What other things I have colored? Oh, yes. Okay. This I have not shown you. I was reading Shadow of the Fox, and there is a Kitsune character in that book. It's by Julie Kagawa. And so I decided I wanted to color the Kitsune. So I started with the grass and the cattails, and then I colored the blue smoke. And then I thought, so I decided to start with him blue also. So we're going to have a blue, I'm going to color him blue and then have his tail more blue and grays, I think. This one I'm going to try something different. I'm going to color him and then I'm going to paint after. Because sometimes what happens, I'll show you in a minute when I get there. I'll show you what happens sometimes when I paint first. Okay. Ogre, still not done yet. I kind of messed up. I used pencil on him on there, and I don't like it, so I think I'm going to go over it and paint. I cannot decide what color I want to color the rest of his armor. I have colored a few more blue and a few more gold, but I'm thinking I'm going to use a different color blue, maybe. I don't know. I just can't decide, so I've just left him alone because I love him. I love the way he's... that I've done him so far, and I don't want to mess him up. So, yeah, he's just going to get left alone for right now. Haven't colored anything in that. Okay, I've just colored painted the background on the turtle. Just colored the background, and, painted the background for the mermaids. So a lot of these pictures at least have the backgrounds painted. At the very least, most of them. Oh, my dragon. I've done a little more in him. Well, I've just got the background done in the water dragon. The fire dragon, I've done the fire. And a little bit more on him since last time. So I just need to finish his wings and then figure out what color I want to color. I'm going to kind of color his head, some this color, but then I want to use some other colors up there too. And then what color to color his stomach going down, and then this and his tail. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But I have a little bit more of the fire to color, and then him. So, I mean, he's getting there. Yeah, he's definitely getting there. But, okay. So, this isn't a good example. Anyway, you've seen this one. I've had this one done for a while. That one I actually finished on 2/25/18. So this has been over a year ago that I finished this one, the fawn. And I was excited because it's the first time I ever did the light. So I was really excited and happy how that one turned out. Let's see what other ones. And there's a lot of in here. I mean, now this, I think, of his books is my favorite. I've colored just the background for the fairies. Or not colored, but painted. I did the harpy. I did her an acrylic wash. So she's looking nice and kind of a orangey brown. And then, of course, I'm sure you guys, if you've watched my other ones, have seen my siren. This is my favorite picture that I've colored in his books. I love how she turned out. I love how her tail turned out, which the tail was a mess. I hated the tail. And then I just took a white pencil and started blending. And for some reason, it smoothed out. And I love the way she turned out. So yeah, my unicorn, which I'm still... this is the one I just did the tutorial on today. So if you want to see how I did the scales, I did the tutorial and showed you how I did these scales up here. So you can get that. And if there's any techniques you guys want to know, let me know. Like I said, in that video, if you watch that video, okay, I gotta figure out where I have him, but, I like how the gold turned out, but I don't like how I was trying to get kind of a gradiated background, and I don't really like how it turned out, but I don't know how I'm going to fix it yet, if I'm going to do it with pencil or something else. I'm going to finish him and then see if worse comes to worse, I'll just paint the whole black background black and call it good. So I'll just go over it all with black paint. I haven't really worked anymore on my mermaid and merman. I just have the background and then just a little bit done on her. And then I've painted the background on the dragon and colored one ring gold right there. So as you can see, I don't have a lot done in these books. Well, I have a lot of things started, especially in Mythomorphia, but I have the problem of... Oh, and I wanted to show you what happens with the black. I have the problem of being interested and then going back and going, let me see if I can find, hold on guys, I wanted to show you sometimes what I've found happens. See, it didn't really happen in that one too much. I think it might, has it happened in this one? Okay. You see how, oh, you probably can't see it. This is not going to show it. But there's little where I've colored, and the way prismas are, sometimes they're soft. And so sometimes some of the, when you're coloring, it'll kind of rub off a little. Or not rub off, but it'll flake off when you're coloring. And it gets on the black acrylic paint, and it's really hard to get off. There's some more down there. Oh, maybe you can see. See that little yellow spot right there? That's actually where I was coloring, and it's kind of on the acrylic paint. So it doesn't happen too often because I've gotten more careful. And it depends on whether because I have a bad habit of when I'm coloring, I'll brush off with my hand, and that's really bad. You should actually use a brush. And I have a paintbrush that I've never, like a big, you know, heavy duty, supposed to be used to paint a room paintbrush. Or not heavy duty, but you know what I mean. And I use that. Try to remember to use that. So, but that's why I'm going to, on that one picture I showed you, I'm going to color it first, or the kitsune. I'm going to color it first and then come back and do the acrylic paint background. So, but anyway, guys, those are all my Kerby Rosanes books that I have, or at least the pictures where I am in them. And as you can tell, I really haven't finished that many. But I'm hoping to start working on them some more. But like I said, if there's anything you saw that you're curious on what colors I used, as long as they're more recent pictures, I will try to find the colors, or maybe a technique that I did, or, you know, color combination I did. Let me know, and I'll be more than happy to show you. So, but anyway, let me know down below if you like his books, if you own any of his books. A lot of people are really scared to color in his books. I can do maybe a color in chat type thing, or do a live or something if you guys are interested. I haven't done a lot with my coloring on this channel recently, and I'm so sorry for that. But I would like to try and get back into doing more coloring on this channel. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again on my next video. Bye, and please always remember to be kind to each other.